Australian Open 2026. How to watch in the UK, schedule. More, the first Grand Slam of the year is nearly upon us, and the action will be at Melbourne Park for the 2026 Australian Open. Jannik Sinner will be aiming to win his third consecutive singles title, after defeating Alexander Zverev in the final at the Rod Laver Arena last year. Madison Keys heads down under as defending women's champion, but world number one Aryna Sabalenka plans to reclaim the title, which she won in 2023 and 2024, losing in last year's final to Keys. Carlos Alcaraz has won 2 of each Grand Slam except the Australian Open, where he has not yet surpassed the quarterfinals. Here's everything you need to know about the tournament and how you can watch it from the UK, key details and how to watch. Dates: Monday, January 12th to Thursday, January 15th. Qualifying: Sunday, January 18th to Sunday, February 1st. Main draw. Venue: Melbourne Park. Draw: Thursday, January 15th at 3:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. How to watch. The Australian Open will be broadcast live on TNT Sports and Discovery+. You can also follow live updates on ESPN. While a trip to Australia means unsociable hours for UK fans, both the men's and women's singles, January 31st, February 1st, take place at 8:30 a.m. GMT schedule for matches. January 18th to 20th, first round. January 21st to 22nd, second round. January 23rd to 24th, third round. January 25th to 26th, fourth round. January 27th to 28th, quarterfinals. January 29th, women's semifinals. January 30th, men's semifinals. January 31st, women's final, 8:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. February 1st, men's final, 8:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. 6 British athletes are directly in the main draw this year, including Emma Raducanu. The other national number one, Jack Draper, had to pull out due to injury. Raducanu heads to Australia after ending her 2025 season early with illness, as she chose to turn her focus on ensuring she is as fit as possible for Melbourne. Raducanu, however, has struggled with injuries and form at the United Cup, pulling out of her first match and losing her second. Sunny Courtal, Francesca Jones, and Katie Boulter are the other female tennis stars in the main draw. Cam Norrie, meanwhile, will be aiming to go further than his best performance in Melbourne, a fourth-round exit in 2024. The first Open of the year comes after a strong season for Norrie, which saw him reach the quarterfinals at Wimbledon and the third round at the US Open. Jacob Fernley has Australian Open form, having beaten Nick Kyrgios this time last year. Melbourne Park will see tennis elite duke it out. Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz are set to renew their rivalry on the men's side, with Novak Djokovic heading into Melbourne as the fourth seeds, eager to shine in what could be his last tournament in Melbourne. Last year, Djokovic retired hurt after the first set of his semifinal, which he lost 6-7 to Alexander Zverev. Aryna Sabalenka is a 2-time winner in Australian Open, but a title in Melbourne was her only Grand Slam blemish in 2025, having reigned supreme in Paris, Wimbledon, and New York. Iga Swiatek, having never even reached a final down under, is one to watch, as are Americans Madison Keys, Coco Gauff, and the one and only Venus Williams. Keys is looking to defend her crown. Gauff is aiming for a first slam, while Williams has been awarded a wildcard spot to compete in her first Australian Open since 2021. Prize money. Winner: $4.15 million, £2.07 million. Runner-up: $2.15 million, £1.07 million. Semifinals: $1.25 million, £620,000. Quarterfinals: $750,000, £373,450. Fourth round: $480,000, £239,000. Third round: $327,750, £163,200. Second round: $225,000, £112,000. First round: $150,000, £74,700. Qualifying third round: $83,500, £41,600. Qualifying second round: $57,000, £28,400. Qualifying first round: $40,500, 20,160 pounds. Values in AUD exchange rates correct as of January 9. Previous winners. 2015, Novak Djokovic, Serena Williams. 2016, Novak Djokovic, Angelique Kerber. 2017, Roger Federer, Serena Williams. 2018, Roger Federer, Caroline Wozniacki. 2019, Novak Djokovic, Naomi Osaka. 2020, Novak Djokovic, Sofia Kenin. 2021, Novak Djokovic, Naomi Osaka. 2022, Rafael Nadal, Ashley Barty. 2023, Novak Djokovic, Arina Sabalenka. 2024, Jannik Sinner, Arina Sabalenka. 2025, Jannik Sinner,